All right, Mom, I'm leaving the Driftwood facility. I just stopped into the front office with the gal. You've probably been speaking with her, but she's a very nice young lady that runs the joint. I thanked her for the facilities being what they are. I was impressed. As these places go, I assume, like everything, there's better and then there's worse. This is impressive. It's an impressive place, and I'm more impressed with it than I thought I would be. There's a lot of commotion going on in there, but it's due to largely because there's a very attentive and vast staff. In other words, there's several of them. I was surprised to see so many white coats in there. And Grandma's in her room with 3 people total, including herself. It would drive me crazy because I'm not that kind of person that likes commotion. I don't like televisions and things like that. So she doesn't know the difference. That's just an observation on my part. There's a lot of noise and things like that, but the patients don't seem to care, and hopefully they can decide collectively what they want to watch on television and things like that. But it appears that they keep everybody so doped up that I don't think they even notice the television being on. But at any rate, that's my synopsis of the facility. That's an overview, so I'll give it a thumbs up there. Now to the nitty gritty. I talked to Grandma for about 15 minutes. She was laying and resting comfortably. I just walked in and gave her a little nudge, and she woke right up and appeared to recognize me. I told her who I was, and then I don't think she didn't know who I was. She didn't refer to me by name or anything, but she was cordial. The first words out of her mouth were, "I want to go home," but it wasn't in a overly emotional tone of voice. It was just a statement, and I dealt with it because I don't really believe her state of mind is cogent enough to really take what I would say either way to mean very much other than just optimism. So I went with that. I said, well, okay, we'll see what we can do about that. You need more rehabilitation, blah, blah, blah. And I think the most important part is to keep that hope alive for her. That's all she's got, really. It'd be cruel to take that away, just the thought of that. So she needs to hang on to that, and I think we all need to give her that notion as much as she's able to digest it. As far as the visit goes, while it's fresh in my mind, I stayed there for about 15 minutes and let her talk, and she appears peaceful, a little bit out of it. She didn't say anything that led me to believe that she's sharp as a tack. She's obviously lost some pep in her step, but she made some references about knowing that she needs care and possibly in-home care. We went down that road a little bit, and she was mentioning the people that she had there before, one that she liked, etc. But I reminded her that she fired everyone, so I don't know which one of them that she liked. So she just kind of rambled. It's kind of hard to describe. I didn't film it, like I said. I could have filmed the whole thing and shared it with you, but she looks really good. but I think her genetics are such that her skin always looks good for her age, and this circumstance that she's in doesn't appear to have taken that much of a toll in that regard. There's in other areas like her legs and things like that are obviously wearing down. But I guess overall, I'm pleased with the visit. It wasn't overly depressing. Lots of family members there visiting their loved ones, and it's a decent place. It's a decent place. There's a lot of them around here. There's a lot of nursing homes around here. I guess maybe due to the location to the hospital or little company that is. But anyway, if I think of anything else, I'll let you know, and I'll give you a call. Maybe I'll just do that right now, and we'll talk later about this whole thing. But Grandma's doing okay, and you probably know better than I about the specifics and the exact condition that she's in, but it was a good visit, and she just sits there and sleeps, or lays there and sleeps. Her eyes were closed when I got there, and she was just dozing off. Maybe I think like I said, the amount of drugs that they administer just keeps them kind of catatonic. But she's not a zombie. She's just biding her time, and I don't know what other activities she's involved with. As I visit more frequently, I'll find out. All right. See you later.